Hi everybody, this is Nick. And, well, it turns out people are actually watching my reviews, so I'm gonna do a couple of more of them. Today I got the Spyderco Dragonfly in the ZDP-189 steel. And, it's a little gem, I'll say that. So first off, the size. It's someplace in between your Delica here and your Ladybug down here. The Ladybug is just a little trifle of a knife. It's cute. It actually cuts pretty well, but it's not really big enough to carry and actually consider yourself to have a knife on you. It's something you leave in the change, little change pocket in your car, and you've got something in case. But anyways, the size is right in the middle there, and it's nice because it still is big enough to operate and to use in an authoritative way. I mean, not... Basically, you can use this to cut things, which is nice. And you can operate it entirely one-handed. It's big enough that it fits in the hand, and at least in my fairly small hands, it fits nicely. Your thumb and your finger go here, and the rest of your hand goes around it. So this is about as small a knife as you can carry without feeling like you're not carrying enough tool. So, and again, that's not good for stabbing, but who the hell needs to do stabbing? This is for cutting up envelopes and boxes and those kinds of things. So anyways, that's the size issue with it. Other than that, some really nice attributes to it. The choil is really nice, and just the overall quality is good. It's a Spyderco, and it's a lot like the Delica, and you know how much I love the Delica. You've got the wire clip here, which is a really nice thing. I've said this before in my Sleesh Bowie review, but the wire clip is the best clip Spyderco makes. It's nice and deep in the pocket. It's just nice. Centering is good, and the steel is great. This ZDP-189 is miraculous stuff. It's very hard, so it's a pain in the ass to sharpen. 100%. Won't even argue with you there. But you can put a nice mirror edge on it. It takes a really keen edge, and it keeps it forever. This is not the knife you want to be using for high durability kinds of tasks. If you're pushing your knife through a car door, well, you know, this probably isn't what you want anyways. But it's a really good knife for edge retention. I look at this knife as having a very specific role. This is a very good small knife. It clips onto the pocket. It's about as small of a knife as you can have and still have a knife on you. And it's pretty universally legal. This works in Chicago, it works in Boston, it works pretty much everywhere. So if you're concerned, if you're traveling, it's cheap. It's like $80 for the ZDP version. And, you know, it's just nice. And it's legal everywhere, so you don't have to worry about it. So that's the Spyderco Dragonfly. It's a gem. It doesn't get a whole lot of pocket time next to the Delica or some of my other choices, but I do keep it around for travel. And that's really, I think, where it lives happily, is if you're in a place where you can't carry anything bigger, whether it's because people get scared of things that are bigger, or just because of the laws, this is a great way to go. And it beats the hell out of some other options. Like I said, the little Ladybug is way too small. It's hard to operate this in a one-handed way. I mean, getting it open, you can do it, but you never really feel like there's any purchase on it. And then the Pingo is the other option. I had a Pingo and I got rid of the Pingo because there's too much. The slip joint action isn't very good from Spyderco, and frankly, it's just too restricted. This is a good happy medium between having a real tool that you can use for real cutting and having something that's legal in Chicago or something like that. So, anyways, Spyderco Dragonfly in ZDP-189. I recommend it. It's not the perfect knife for every circumstance, but by God, if you need something small, this is a really good way to go. Thank you very much, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.